Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to stack some firewood today. And I'm trying to get everything set up for y'all. There we are. Whoop whoop. Okay. Whew. I think that's good. So I'm going to start over here. Oh, great. I need to get my start right here. Let me get my plug in for that. Hey, geezer, how you doing? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, yeah. What's today? January 6th. Oh, you got a good birthday. A good birthday date. Ooh. I'm going to plug in this thing. Oh, I did not come prepared. Oops. Who cares? We'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay. So we have quite the pile here. I plan on starting it right about here. All this is 14 inches. So we're starting out with 14, stacking it. I think I'm going to stack into the piles backwards. This wind is mighty strong. So let's set this up to where it won't blow over, hopefully. We can't afford that. Put this guy right next to there. Hopefully it's, move that. Okay. Woo-wee! Okay. Hey, how's it going? We'll get ready to stack some firewood here. We got a lot of firewood. I said hi. We'll burn this later. Okay, I brought a rake. Whew. If you look, I got all of this cleaned up. All this is where all the wood was. We got it all cleaned up yesterday. So that makes me happy. And I got the pile stacked over here. So that's where I decided to stack it. The rest of the logs that we couldn't get cut up. Well, that's about the left of the, I have about 5 logs left over, what we couldn't do the other night. Because, no, I couldn't live stream it because it was raining. Keep those. So I'm thinking about just starting my pile right here. And then just stacking that way. Get that out. All this we're going to burn later. I just want to kind of get it cleaned up. I like having underneath where the wood is stacked, I like having it nice and cleaned. So, because a lot of times it can sit there for a couple months. Nice and level and clean. There we go. Oh yeah. So I kind of want to keep the sawdust. I don't know what we're going to use it for yet, but I know I'm thinking about putting it in my garden. So, and then all those little guys, what do I do with those? I don't know. So some of these are bigger than I like, but that's okay. We'll always cut them down later. Got some dirt in there. Well, I think I'm going to start to pile our stacking right here. Whew. I was going to get some fence posts and pound them in. I'll probably do that later. I forgot to get the fence post pounder. So I like keeping my rows as straight as possible. So I'm thinking about doing this one here, one 8 to 16 feet over, do one here, and then one here, and kind of just keep this will be my, you pull in and you'll see a solid row all the way down. And then back here is kind of going to flex depending on where the pile of wood is. And this is all 14 inches. That's what we're starting with. Ooh. So what you do is at the very end, if you don't have a fence post, you crisscross it so it stacks better. And then I just get a fence post. I don't have anything to pound it down in. Well, what we'll do is we'll just kind of angle it for right now. Probably find the right pieces to stack at the end. Please. So this is a good piece to stack at the end. We have a lot of firewood to stack. That's for sure. Oh, there's a 16-incher. I didn't even bring out my tape measure. This looks kind of debating on, do I split this now or do I split it later? I don't know. I don't like how this stack's looking, so we're switching up. You kind of want the end pieces to be as flat as possible so we can get a good stack in. Kind of like these right here. And then this looks like it's a 20-incher. So look off to the side. I'll put that in a different pile. All these small kindlings, that we're doing that for a different project, so I need to keep a hold of those. Oh, I messed up. No, I didn't. I can just go get a fence post and pound it in. There. I'm wasting precious time. It's very labor intensive. Hope you make. I think my earbuds popped out. I'm not hearing you guys. Let's go check it. My lost connection. Why is it doing that? Okay. We're back connected. I'm wondering if this trailer has gotten in the way. Okay. Let's get another pallet. I need to figure out where I put my sledgehammer at. I want enough room between these to so every 2 pallets will be a cord. So when I get it up to here, 4 feet high, we have a cord of firewood. And then I have some, so I was thinking about doing every cord putting a fence post in, but I'm just gonna run these fence posts down. My fence post pounder is over at the goat pen, because that's where I used it last. That's my scrap pile I need to get rid of. My very last bit. Okay, we're switching things up. We're just gonna go. We're gonna move the pallet. Oh. I need a. Oh. Why did you go that way? My cameraman decided to go cuckoo. Need a sledgehammer. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This thing just keeps disconnecting. Okay, let's find a hammer, sledgehammer, a piece of steel, something to make my life easier. There's a piece of steel. I don't know where I'll put. By the time I find it, it'll probably been easier to run over and get the fence post pounder. But so be it. I got. Aha! Found something else. I'm coming. Don't worry. And I'm back. There we go. So I found. Make this. There we go. Okay, let's get these fence posts dug in. Pound it in. I forgot my measuring tape. Well, I'm having one of those days. Then we measure 4 feet up from the pallet, and that's what I want to pound it down to so I know the right level. Then as we go, I'll measure it. Hit a rock. Ugh. Oh, good. Up, right over here. The ground is pretty soft. Ugh. Okay, now let's get a measuring tape for this. Why is it not connecting? Oh, come on. You think a big time guy like you would have a fence post? I do have one. It's just at the goat pen. I don't want to run all the way over there. Okay, what was I getting? Measuring tape. I have a measuring tape somewhere. Ah. Where did I put my measuring tape? I have a measuring tape somewhere, guys. I can't find her. Why can't I find a measuring tape? I have hundreds of them. Absolutely hundreds. And I can't find one. Okay. Where is my measuring tapes? Oh, I left one. Is it on the light pole? You gotta be kidding me if it is. Yep, found it. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Oh. Okay. Measure up from, so I need to go down a couple inches, about 4 inches or so. If it starts bending too much, I'll go get another fence post, lean it up here, pound it down sideways to sturdy it off. There we go. We're about an inch under, inch over. No, I haven't. No wood today. If I did, we would have a different title. No wood sold today, though. How did I go? I went, oh, wow. Well, I went a little too far on this. I went a little bit too far. I went about an inch too far in all of these. So we need to have the wood up about here. But that's okay. Let's restack this. Now we can stack it however we want. And we don't have to worry about it falling over. I think I have about 30 cord. Rough estimate, about 30 cord that I need to get stacked. This thing's not level. You can use a little piece down here, or a tad bit bigger piece down here. Aha! See if this one's the right size. Or we get the shovel and we straighten it out. There we go. Let's see if that helped. Oops. Yeah, if we can get it sold, it's going to be some good cash. If we can't sell it, still going to be good cash. You can never go wrong with firewood. Oh, great. I sell it for $450 a cord, is what I sell it as. We barely got all this wood cut up in the amount of time that I needed, so I just pushed these through. I'll use these in my personal firewood stove. So this wood is absolutely amazing. Cut very nice, very straight, very good firewood. I'm hoping I underestimated, not overestimated on the firewood. Hoping we have a little bit more than less. Hopefully we have more than 30 cord, 28. I'm kind of guess 30 to 32 is my guess without it pre-cut. So hopefully we will have more than that. It's a very, very daunting task with so much wood that you can't think about it. You just got to go in and start stacking. If you start stressing about how much it is, then you never get stacking. You can't do that. I should time myself to see how long it takes to stack a full cord of wood. I need to, oh man. Man, most of it is not all that still. Man, most of it, not all of it, still needs split. Like every piece that will be split one more time. Yeah, there's a lot of big pieces in here. Come on. For some reason, I can't hear the comments because of this. The way I have it, the trailer set up. Might need to move the truck. My earbuds keep getting disconnected. Do you deliver the wood for that price? Yes. And why did I do that? I can't hear anything on this. I was wondering if that dump trailer was going to get in the way. So we have a lot of small ones and a lot of big ones. So a lot of my clients like mixed big and small pieces. Yeah. Hello. I wish I could. I wish I could move the truck. Well, if they're wet, they won't go. But what you do is you have these pieces, kindling. This stuff would burn at this size. It would still burn quite a bit. Pretty good. We're not dealing with wet wood here. You know what I want to do, guys? I'm going to try not to lose service. I'm going to pull forwards and get my trailer out of the way of the computer. So hopefully we don't lose Wi-Fi. Okay, let's pull this trailer out of the way. And I know it. On the clients I know like small pieces, I will go in there and cut those pieces again for them. So let's pull this trailer out of the way. And hopefully I'm still connected to the internet. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. There we go. Let's see if this helps. Those are some big pieces of wood. Lost you for a moment, but still here good. You sound tired. Oh yeah. A little bit, but not too bad. Okay. Let's try to connect these things up one more time so I can hear you. We're connected. Okay. Oh, absolutely love the wood processor. I got a couple big pieces like this, but a lot of the clients, they like bigger pieces for the night. So I want to stack it in there. If they complain too much, I'll split it up more. But I honestly think that they might. I've had a couple of people here in Oregon, everyone's used to big pieces of firewood. So they've been commenting like that, they want it a little bit bigger for night. Look at this size. So that's why I'm not worried too much about it. It's because we'll throw a couple bigger pieces in there for them. If they complain, we cut it down. This wood's pretty dry, and I just get them all when I'm loading it up and snap a couple of them in half. Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that, so that's what we're doing. That's why I didn't worry too much about it. Throw these out there. Oh yeah, we already brought it back. We cut up a lot of firewood. I'm guessing I did about 2.7 cord an hour is what the math came out to, which the machine was rated to 3 cord an hour is what it was rated at. So I don't think I could have ran the splitter any faster. And then I have a whole bunch of little pieces like this. So this is the first time messing with the wood after the wood splitter. So I really don't know how all the pieces look. We got a couple big ones, and I think we got quite a bit of small ones. So yes. Yeah, it burns longer for sure. Those little pieces can get hot though, especially if you fill the stove full of them. Here in Oregon, people like bigger pieces of wood too. So any pieces I don't like, I'm just throwing on that side. This is going to be my first line right here. I'm going to have it straight all the way down. And then on the back side, we'll adjust it if we need a couple more pieces out. So when I'm stacking this, I'm stacking into the wood pile. I don't want to stack away from it. So if I started on that side and start stacking, I'm pulling away from the pile. So I'm leaving, like if I was going to stack that way, I'm leaving the pile. I want to build into the pile. Save me a lot of time and effort. And I enjoy stacking firewood. I know a lot of people on YouTube, they throw it in a big pile and then they guess how much cord and they throw it into a dump trailer. But I don't mind stacking. I enjoy it. Gets the energy, the blood flowing. Nice to see you too. This is all red fir. This is red fir firewood. So now you can see we got a lot of little pieces mixed into there. So I think they'll counteract the bigger pieces. I don't think we're going to have a problem. We got a lot of firewood to go. Make sure it doesn't fall on my head. That I'll bring to the house. This is a sweet piece of wood. It's getting there, guys. So I need to go about right there. Oh, good. They came from about, as the crow flies, probably 20 miles away. If you drive, it takes about 30, 40 minutes. They come from up off the mountain. I had them all delivered here. I buy it off of a local guy, super chill dude. Helped me out. It's a pretty costly upfront. Hey Holly, how you doing? You coming to join stacking some firewood? Up costs investment, but see, look at this one. This bad boy probably needs to be cut again. Well, I had a 6-way splitter on that wood processor, and those. Oh yeah. We almost need another pallet, boys and gals. We probably got half a cord stacked already. So as I'm stacking, I left enough room over here where we can start another row. I want to do at least 10 to 12 feet away so I can get the dump trailer and truck in here and get it all so I can load up this firewood. I don't want to. This one looks extra long. Towards the end of the night, if it was 16 inches, I was putting through. Yes. Hey Chevy 5-speed, how's it going? We're stacking some firewood over here. We got a lot to stack. Probably won't finish tonight, but hey, we're stacking. I think it looks so much prettier stacked when you drive up, and also when you take pictures to sell it. When it's all stacked, it just makes people see how much you respect the firewood. Right now I'm just trying to get in front of it so I can drop another pallet. I'll probably run the pallets to there. No, I don't put tarps over it. Doesn't rain here enough. Building something probably. I'm warming up, boys and gals. It's getting nice and warm out here, although it's cold out. Okay. I want to get my steps in today. So I have a couple clients that buy 14-inch. So this is all 14-inch. Yeah, it is a workout. I sell it for $450 a cord. Everyone around me sells it for $250 to $300. But I'm not afraid to sit on the wood for a while. I have my, she's coming down. I have my clientele. I sell good wood, good dry seasoned wood, all split. So I don't worry about it. I might have to switch out the camera because if it starts sprinkling more than this, I'll have to get a different cameraman. The cameraman I'm using doesn't like water. Yes. I'll probably sell all this by next year if I'm going to guess. Hey Roland, how's it going? Time to get another pallet already. Wow. So I got a lot of little pieces of kindling. I should go get myself a crate. Start throwing them all into the crate. Almost looks like my pile's tilting a little bit. Okay, let's go grab this rake. Get this cleaned out of the way. Yes. Well, I'm doing a project for every follower we get. I put a piece of wood into a pile, and then we're gonna have a big bonfire. So that's what I'm using that for. See if we can get this leveled out a bit. Okay, let's go get another pallet. Whew, we're going through the pallets. That's for sure. Yes. Got a pallet. Yeah. 2,000 followers. I got shadow banned on Instagram, so I had to wait a while before I could post. They said I had too many followers too fast, so they shadow banned me. So I waited a week or so, and I posted again. I just posted the other day. It's no fun getting shadow banned. I don't know why I did. Usually they don't tell you, but they told me outright. I know. They thought I was scamming the system or something. I guess, this is a long one. I guess Instagram has if you get so many followers in a certain amount of time, they have to make sure that they're not bought. So that's what they were going through, I think. Woo-wee! We're getting there now, boys. I think we roughly have a cord of wood already stacked. Not quite. Yeah, get the pallet down first. I know. Well, it wasn't my account. It was a brand new account. So I started it from scratch. So I had 0 followers, 0 everything. I just started it and it took off pretty fast. I got 2,000 followers or 1,500 followers within like 3 days. And then I got shadow banned. So such is life. Kindling. I might just. Oh yeah, we're building a wall now. No one's getting through this wall. A wall of wood. Yes. You can't let it get you down. You just have to play the game and play it better than everyone else. Yeah. Matt's and Pete's anniversary. There we go. I think this is about as high. I think that's 4 feet high or roughly around there. Over time it will settle down. I might have to switch my camera out if it starts getting raining anymore. That's okay. Hi, how's it going? Woo-wee. We want to stack it where a mouse can't, what's it called? Yeah. Yeah, we're getting some rain here. No bueno for me. No snakes. Not in this weather. They're all hiding or hibernating or something. Okay. Woo. Yeah. I might have to switch this camera out, boys. And it's not charging. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. We want to swap this camera out real quick. And then if it gets a little bit nicer, we will yeah. Okay, see you later, Mom. What we're doing is we're putting away Al. I want to break out, I don't know the other name of the, I haven't named it yet, but you might not hear me. Let's get it out. So we're gonna have to switch up the mics. Oh, come on. There we go. I hate the rain. It rains too much. Okay. Here we go. Oh no. Connected back up. And that's what I have to do when it starts raining. And then it's hard to do this by one hand. Let's put you guys between my knees. Get this thing. So when it sprinkles, my other camera doesn't, my stand doesn't do too good in the rain. So, but that's okay. We got it figured out. And we lift this up. Bam. Ah, bam. Put her in there. And then, there we go. She ain't gonna move no more, but such is life. Now I need to figure out why. Can you guys hear me okay? This ain't unplugged. I must have, when I drove, I must have unplugged it. Hey, Holly. Let's go make sure my extension cord's plugged in. Ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ee. Nope. Now we're plugged in. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ooh. Okay. Back in business, boys. Let's can actually see something. Yee yee. Oh man, we got a lot of firewood here. Hey, Ollie. As soon as I get the other camera set up, it stops raining a little bit. Ow, ow, ooh, 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 ooh. Whew. Shin shot. I don't know if that was caught on camera, but comment down below if I go out of frame or if I'm out of frame for quite a while. Just comment down below and I'll move the camera to a better angle. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think you would. If you felt it through the camera, that'd be bad. Maybe I didn't scream hard enough. Maybe you didn't feel my pain. Watch out, Holly. This thing's liking to fall right now. Guess what happens when you undermine stuff? Yeah, dig under, let it come closer. So one of the reasons I'm stacking it is so I don't have to measure it and I can just throw 2 cord into the dump trailer. Because once it's stacked, and it seasons better, I think. Seasoned cleaner. Man, there's a lot of big pieces. Work smarter and work harder. That's what I say. If you want to win in life, you gotta work smarter and harder. Do I do that? No, I usually just work harder. Okay, where's my measuring tape? Let's see. We're almost there. Oh man. Look at this, guys. I think we're over a little bit. So, 4 feet. Yeah, we're over by quite a bit, actually. There's 4 feet right there. I don't mind if it goes over a little bit, but we don't want to go over too much. Right there, there's 4 feet. I think we officially have stacked a cord of firewood. 4 feet, boom. And this side, 4 feet, boom, chakalaka. Right, I think right here is 4 feet. We might have to put a couple more pieces. 4 feet is right here. And that side, let's check the back side. Yeah, right there's 4 feet. So we got our 4 feet. Let's level it out. This is why I like some of the smaller pieces, because you can level out to 4 feet. Man, we're going to need another pallet. Woo-wee! We officially got 1 cord. We might need to go get another pallet for down here, because we're flying. This is my 3rd pallet already. So I want to come in and clean out all the No, you can't. In all honesty, I saw this guy on YouTube when I first started doing firewood, and he said, you can never have enough wood. So I was like, okay, I'll go out and I'll buy a lot of wood to prove him wrong. So I went and got like 15 cord, sold it all, ran out of firewood. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So now I went above and beyond. And actually, I think I did 4 cord the very first time. I was like, you know, one person bought me out. So right now I'm just trying to clean out in front of this, get it to where I can put another pallet down. Is this 16? Yep. That pile over there, I don't know if you can see it because the camera doesn't move. That one's 16 over there. Exactly. Whatever I don't sell, it just gets better over time. And I've never had a problem selling it though. Every time I think, oh man, I have a problem selling this wood, I end up selling out. And then I don't have any other wood. And I start panicking because let's turn you guys this way a little bit. Probably going to bring the pallet out to here, roughly. And then we'll start another row on the other side. And then we can measure how much firewood we got out of for 14 inches. And then we know how much we can sell. And when I get to a certain amount, I have to cut more. Yeah, she left about 20 minutes ago now, or 10, or something like that. I don't know. I lose track of time. So we've got 3 pallets down. We're almost starting on our 4th pallet. So hi, how's it going, bud? We're just stacking some firewood. We spent 16 hours cutting all this up at one time. And now it's time to get everything stacked up and ready to go. A lot of people don't stack their firewood, but I don't mind it. I think it looks better in pictures. And then people know we'll give them a solid amount of firewood. They don't think I don't like shorting people on firewood. I actually always do a little bit extra. It's better to go extra than under. Uh-oh. I have to be careful for this pile because it just keeps falling on me. Woo-wee! I got hit a second ago. Hi, how's it going? This thing's looking pretty. And it's raining. Thank ya. Yes, exactly. The nicer it looks, the better I can sell. People just like nice. They like fancy. If you can make it look fancy, you got them hook, line, and sinker. Sell good product too. Hey, Holly, how's it going? Some of these pieces are kind of big, but we're going to see how the people like them. If they complain, I will cut it down smaller. So that's okay. If they say they want smaller pieces, then we go smaller. We're stacking 3 rows at a time here. Anything that this looks over, yeah, this looks 16 inches. So when I was cutting, I'm paying $50 an hour, $53 an hour for that wood processor. So Holly, watch out, this wood's gonna fall. I don't know if you're fast enough. Yeah, you're probably fast enough, dog. So you only have a certain amount of time that you paid for, and then if you go over, it's $70 an hour. So I didn't lollygag around. Watch out! I didn't lollygag around trying to cut all the wood super nice. I just pushed it through. I can do that on my own time. But I did kind of want to try some bigger pieces for my clients. They've been talking about it. So I thought right now is a perfect time. Exactly. If they need it, they can split it up too. I've had a couple people tell me that. But I pride myself on the perfect split wood. But we'll see what happens. Wood burns. And then we got a whole bunch of low pieces in there for them so they can start their fire and burn it. I have one guy, watch out. He likes watching the fire all day. He buys 12 cord of wood from me a year. So him, I will cut it into smaller sizes so he can enjoy he likes the light of it, and he just enjoys sitting by the fire. He's 90 years old. So he buys a lot of firewood from me. And then if I don't have any, he gets mad. And I'm like, buddy, he just bought it all from me. But, okay, watch out. Time to go get another pallet. I think we're at a cord and some odd. Look at this. Nice and stacked. You don't want to, what's it called? You want to stack it so tight a squirrel can't get through it or make a nest. I try not to, I used to just try to stack it as for a mouse, but that's hard to do. Okay, I'm getting a pallet right now. Well, thank you. It's going pretty fast. Okay, got myself another pallet. Now it's time to rake that clean. We might have to yes, wood stoves are pretty amazing. Watch out. I burn about 4 cord a year. It's kind of what I burn. Okay. I like keeping underneath the pallets all nice and clean because once you stack it, it can be stacked there for a while. So the cleaner it is, the better. Less fire hazard too, because when I get weeds, I burn around them. And if you have a whole bunch of kindling underneath, it doesn't work the best. And I'm trying to level it out. Okay. This is just a random field of mine that I decided to do my wood business in. So it's not the levelest. So we just try to keep it straight by the eye and level by the eye. And I'm gonna have to move some of this firewood out of the way. Okay, where's my rake? I don't want to go too deep because I don't want the whole thing falling on me. I might stop it. I might do one more and do 2 cord, and then work on that side, do another 2 cord. That's what I might do. And then when we hit the 16 inches, I got a lot of wood in the 16-inch pile. And we could go straight all the way down. Try to keep this somewhat flat, make it look nice. You can always level it out with little pieces of kindling. Watch out, Holly. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, for 2 cord, we need 16 feet long. So let's measure this out. Make sure I'm at 16 feet. Might be a tad bit over. This is a 16-footer. 16 foot, so I think I want to stop right here. Put some, oh great, I messed up my, I pulled it out too far. Well, wrecked another one. So be it. Who cares? Okay. So I'm going to do 2 cord right here, and then we'll start probably right here. We'll probably do an 8-foot gap, back up a pickup into it or something, and put the 16. But so right now, Holly! Let's get some more fence posts. One, 2. I got a whole bunch of stuff cleaned up yesterday. I should have brought 6 over. Oh, that's okay. Let's get these pounded in. And then we're going to move over here and start a new pile. Once we get our 2 cord right here. Whew. Should have just went and got my fence post pounder. Did I hit a rock? Well, I got some really tall ones. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I think I'll put this on this side. The goats are doing very well, thanks. That's where my wood post pounder is next to the goat pen. I'm thinking about going and getting it. Because I'm hitting something. Or maybe I'm not tall enough. There we go. When in doubt, throttle out. Man, I'm hitting something. Something fierce. Ah! Okay, let's go. Yeah, here, I'm gonna run over and get the fence post pounder. Man, it's pouring out here. I want to go right over there. And there's Holly. Do I go through the creek or do I not? Well, let's go around the creek. I don't want to get my feet wet. Ouch. Oh, I can check on the goats while I'm here. Hey, goats. 1, 2, 3. Where's Rebel? I mean, where's Boots? Boots! Where's Boots at? Boots! Great. Where's the 2 other babies? Where did they go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Found them. Man, that's a big jump for a baby goat. That's a big jump, boys. They were in the hay pile. I don't know if the thing's still connected or not. The mic is still connected, I don't know. Do I go through the creek or do I not? I doubt it. It's getting pretty wide. Our creek is starting to flow better now. It took all year to flow. Usually it's flowing by like October or something. Oh, that's a lot of wood. A lot of firewood. I already done 2 cord and barely put a dent in it. Okay. Holly! Got the fence post pounder. And found my goats. Okay. That wasn't too bad of a run. We can hear you. Oh, what's up, Buttercup? Let's hook back up my ear things. And we're connected. Thank you. Okay, let's make sure this is. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we're back connected, boys and gals. Yeah, Hollywood pile. Oh, wait. Okay, now I got my fence post pounder. Yeah, I think I was hitting a rock. Putting it right next to that rock. Hopefully we don't hit another rock. Whew! How many rocks are there? I hit a gold mine of rocks. Oh. Am I bending it? Well, let's put it on the outside. We're at 4 inches. Another rock. Ouch. Oh. 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 I saw stars on that one. I guess that's why they paint it white, so you don't go over that. Well, I got her down. Son of a gun. That hurt. Whew. I have 3 more inches to go. Woo! Well, good. I don't know if that camera caught that, but man, I knocked myself silly. Woo-hoo-hoo. I got it. I don't know at what cost, but I got it. Woo! Oh, I felt that one. That one hurt. Oh, probably, that was a concussion. I don't know if that was concussion, but that felt like one. Whew. That was a doozy. Yeah. Last one. I'll tell you that right now, I ain't doing that one again. There we go, guys. She's in. Crank that one sideways. Woo! Okay, let's get stacking. Let's quit goofing around. That made me dizzy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that beanie saved me. But you never give up. You gotta be hard-headed. That was... It's hard to knock out a Klein, but that was... that was a punch and a half. Oh, wow. Hey, Gazer, what's up? Oh yeah, happy birthday. There we're going. Happy birthday, geezer. That's 16. Hello, Alaskan man. How's it going? I just got through bopping myself on the head pretty hard. Never done that before. I've put in hundreds of posts, and I end up knocking myself almost out. Woo woo! Yeah. 14-inch right now. We're at 14. Those 3 piles are 16 inches. Oh, that's a big piece. Ouch. Yeah. You're like, that guy, bam! Hoping that they're not too big. Next, you're going to see me get buried by a pile of wood. Yeah, trying to get stuff done. You missed a fun moment, Mom. I hit myself in the head with a post pounder. Pretty hard, too. I actually saw stars. I was pounding one of these and I brought it up too high, hit this, and it came down and just whacked me. Whacked me a good one. Knocked me silly. Nick, yeah, I'm probably going to be feeling it tonight. Let's see how tall. Oh yeah. Oh, we don't need to measure yet. I still have quite a ways. Who said that? Huh. I should. I clipped it because it hurt. But do I want to go viral for being stupid? I guess it doesn't matter. I am who I am. Okay, now we can start measuring this. We're getting close. I need a couple small pieces. We're just about at 2 cord, boys. Okay, we are at almost 4 feet, over 4 feet, right at 4 feet. Okay, so we have this little valley to fill up, and then I'll move the camera over here, and we're gonna start filling up. Ow, 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 wow. Yeah. Usually you don't get them on camera though. Usually you're like, man, I wish I would have got that on camera. This time I did. I tend to do silly stuff like that. Okay, well, we got this first row of 2 cord pretty much leveled out. Let's move that camera over so you guys get a better angle. No, not yet. Here's the backside. It quit raining. I could switch over. Whew. After we get this, then we're going to get another pallet. Oh yeah. Okay, now let's get this side stacked. We're right almost at 2 cord. I miss spraying parking lots, but we'll get back into it here soon, hopefully. Oh yeah, we're getting there. That's what they say, or stubborn as a mule, one or the other. Consistency, just keep doing it. Look at all this bark. We have a lot of, that's a 16-incher. Over there it goes. That's a pretty big pile. Yeah. Yeah, true. Exactly. There it comes. Woo-wee! Yeah, I know. When it doesn't snow, you don't sell a lot of firewood. We're getting there. Almost. Oh, look at that big hunk of piece of wood. The best part's throwing it into the dump trailer, because then you know you made some money. Whew. We're almost there. We're almost at 4 feet, I think. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. I think I'm over 4 feet. Yeah. Right there's 4 feet. Let's fill in some gaps. There we go. There we go, guys. 2 cord of wood. Here, I'll show you it. There she is. Yes. So here's 2 cord. And there's my piles. I have 1 other pile on the other side of that. I'm gonna have to stack all that to make it look like that. I think it's a little bit more than 50 bucks. Look at that. Yeah, right here, I'm guessing the amount of the cost for all this, once I sell it, is going to be roughly 15 to 17 grand is what it's going to be. And let's drop another pallet. So that's my guess, it's going to be about 17K. Whew. Now I want about 8 feet. Does what? I didn't catch that. Did that Dodger end ever lock up? No, it did not. Well, guys, I'm gonna go get some water, some Mountain Dew, something to eat. I'll be back out here in an hour or so, probably. And we got 2 cords stacked, and we have 20 more to go. So I'm gonna come 8 feet out, rake this up, and start stacking the rest of this. Might have to get the skid steer and get some of the sawdust moved or put it somewhere. I don't know where to put it yet. Probably should go put it in the dump trailer, take it over to the garden. But I'll see you guys here in a bit, okay? Peace. Bye-bye. Thank you for all the likes. I hope your head don't hurt too much. I know. It's hurting a little bit, but it's all good. See you later. Thank you.